is Rachel Feldman. I am super pumped, as always, to be here because if you watched any of my videos, I always say this: I don't understand how coaches are not making money. So I said enough is enough. We are going to break it down in this blueprint. So first off, download your workbook because it is so important for you to map out your business and see where the holes are. When I say holes, let me explain what. I want you to ask a few questions to yourself. Do you have the free offers that you need for people to get to know you? These free offers could be webinars, they could be opt-in freebies, it could be a video series that you do on a workshop, all of this kind of cool stuff. Because those free offers are the gateway for somebody to get to know you, for you to build trust. And that is where you build authority. Programs do not build authority, guys. Building authority comes from you. People buy you, then they sign up for your one-on-one. People buy you, then they sign up for your programs. So next thing is I want you to think, do you have the content that you need to do the workshops? I had 3 signature workshops, and they all fed from my niche and the subgroups under my niche. So don't think about the solution. For example, I work with people who have gut issues. Most people don't even know what that is. People buy the pain. So are you having enough free offers that talk about weight gain or inability to gain weight or hair falling out or wrinkles or IBS, all the things that people are looking for, or maybe even our probiotic challenge, things that people look for that are common. They look for the problem. Not everyone knows, and this is the biggest problem that I think we're seeing in health coaching, is we think that people are searching for the end result. They are not. When I owned and when I was coaching and had Rachel's Wellness, it hit me in the painful 13,000 first year and the 27,000 the second that I was not messaging correctly. People weren't looking for a gut and detox specialist. They didn't know why they would need to hire a coach. And remember, coaching is not tangible. What's tangible is when somebody comes to your site and they see what you offer. My one-on-one includes, or if you offer 2 ways or 3 ways in your one-on-one, also called a 2-tier or a 3-tier work with me page. What's tangible is what you include. So the days of the 2 50-minute sessions and some handouts are over because we live in a world of mass information and the internet and Google where you can find anything. So I need you to be different and set yourself apart. Think about the pain points and think about the journey that this person needs to take. Go 20 years back in your own journey. And if it wasn't your own journey that you witnessed that brought you to either become a nutritionist, a health coach, or a fitness instructor, or yoga, what did you witness that made you feel that pain? Because it was that brought you to this aha moment that you needed to help somebody. So if you are like every other coach I talk to that says, I'm working 9 to 5, I want to leave my career, you need to know how to make the money so you can survive. And this is a blueprint, whether it's 60,000, 85, 100, 125, 175 and up, this is a blueprint because it's all about the numbers. When you graduated, you didn't think that you were entering into the entrepreneurial zone, but you did. And so for many of you, that was a shock. Coming from a corporate background, this was not a shock, but I still, when I graduated, did not think there was so much marketing and content and social media involved, which is why at www.yourhealthcoachbiz.com, we create done-for-you content, done-for-you systems for your business. We create done-for-you programs so that you spend more time doing what, guys? Say it. Spend more time building authority. And authority isn't by just slapping a program onto your site. Building authority is by showing up and doing free classes, webinars, live streams, having blogs, social media with a consistent story that is going to do what? Help your niche relate to you. So let's get down to how to make 85 grand. In this blueprint, I do feel that there needs to be some online component. Now, if you never want to work online, you're going to have to play around with the numbers so that your one-on-one offsets some of the opportunities that I said to work online. Or I'm going to show you as we go through this some different ways to offset not working online if you don't desire. So first off, I have this at $450 per month at 10 clients. 12 times, 12 months a year, $54,000. Now, you might say I want to take December off or I don't want to work August. Either your price per month is going to have to increase or the amount of clients. And this is where it becomes a numbers game. And this is where I encourage you to plan this out for the year and also to think about those slow months. And this is why I talk about the online component. In those slow months like December and maybe August, that's when it's really great to sell some master classes or to have small, what we call gateway entry, low cost tripwires where people can get their beach body back or they can get ready for the year to start, or they can get into their holiday dress or their New Year's body for their beach vacation. I want you to think about people's habits, because you aren't just an entrepreneur with a right brain with a spreadsheet. What you're thinking about is, why do people buy? The personality and the archetype. Sales has everything to do with the psychology of the buyer. So if you think that everyone is fit for one-on-one, and I talk about this often, I talk about Jane, Sally, and Jack. Jane would never do one-on-one. She's an A-type personality. She's busy. She has 2 kids. She is working a corporate job. And she is the kind of person that says, I've got it. I don't need help. She knows inside she does, but she is not interested in talking about what happened to her when she was a child. I know you know what I'm talking about, guys. She is interested. She is a CrossFit kind of girl. She is a marathon runner. She loves to be in groups. It doesn't mean that Jane is not evolved as a person. Jane's just not a good fit. So as you sit there and you might be saying, I never want to be online, I want you to think about an entrepreneur who truly has 5 to 7 streams of income. This doesn't mean that you are in 7 different businesses. This means within your business, you are creating different opportunities based on personality and also based on financial. You have Sally. Sally is a perfect example for a VIP day. Sally says to you, I need your help. I'm overweight, I'm overwhelmed, I don't know what to do. I'm addicted to sugar. Hear this. Many of you are soul niche people like mindset, gut. But the person who most often comes to you has what problem? Weight, sugar, overwhelm. Doesn't mean that her overwhelm, that you're going to put her into a mindset program, because that's not Sally's core issue in her heart. What's bothering Sally the most, even though overwhelm might take her and she should work on her mindset, but she's addicted to sugar. And probably her gut is a hot mess. And probably her hormones are out of whack, which is why at the Done For You programs, we cover that in our hormone program, our gut program, the adrenal, the thyroid, even our workshops, our opt-in freebies. But she's not ready to go there. She's either going to be at like sugar repair, or she's going to be at easy weight loss as the gateway. Think about your one-on-one. Could be a single session or 1 month, leading to what? The next program. Could be 60-day weight loss, or it could be sugar repair. So always think, what is the next opportunity? Where am I taking them and why? And what serves them? Think about that. Think. So Sally is perfect for the VIP day. She is overwhelmed. Her closets are a hot mess. What do I mean by that, guys? There's gluten, there's tons of junk, and she says, my kids eat potato chips. I can't give them up. What did I used to do? No problem, Sally. I'm going to come in and teach you how, I'm not going to say names, guys, teach you how that chip with the 15 different ingredients that we have to Google on Wikipedia. I'm going to show you the potato chip that has 3. I'm going to show you how to make exchanges that are really super healthy so you never feel deprived. And so your life, you're not living on superfoods because that's not what you want. I'm going to show you how to take care of your family, to feed the kids really healthy, to feed yourself. She's great for a VIP day. So I have you at $150 an hour. It's imperative for you to know your per hour, guys. We think often in months. Most of us were taught a 6-month system. I have found, and I've studied, which is a lot of where my marketing experience came from. I studied behaviors of people, myself, and also what successful, not just coaches, nutritionists, dietitians, chiropractors, everyone, acupuncturists, were doing. That is the lifestyle brand. So within that, you need to know your per hour, because I realized that not everyone would sign up for a 6-month. You may be leaving money on the table. So my 3-tier work with me was a single session. That was the entry. Brendon Bouchard also teaches this. Many people teach this, the entry, so that, and you know and I know, nothing is fixed in one session, but you go back to Jane. She might be a great single session where Sally is going to sign up with you for 3 months and do a VIP day. So we have a VIP. The reason that we have the Done For You programs is maybe you're going to give her, hint, hint, a program. She's already, you're going to give her the kids' health workshop. You're going to also help her with a family program, maybe like Revitalize, which has a 2-week weight loss, and a 30-day program, great, with healthy, yummy meals for the whole family. So you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You're making Sally happy. And what do overwhelmed moms want? A plan for their family. Because what do women often do? We don't put ourselves first. We think about everyone else. We are great at making the diaper bag for our babies, but we never pack the snacks for ourselves. So she does a VIP day. These were my favorite, guys. I did them so often, face to face. I have you doing 1 a month. That is 10,800. Again, these numbers can change if you decide to not work in 2 months or you feel that those are your slow times. When a client does not want the one-on-one based on the personality, the archetype, and everything, but also the money. They might not have the money. They want to work with you. But you need to offer them a different opportunity. So look at this as opportunities. A class online or offline, $97 with a program. Your goal is 10 people. 970 times 12 is 11,640. If you don't want to do this at 12, then all you have to say is, okay, and again, this could be a class that you host. People know that you do this once a month. Then what you're doing is you're increasing what? The people. So this could be done online. This could be done offline. This could even be a shopping tour. So again, if you're combining it, this could be a shopping tour for $97, and these could also be extra variations, like on your 3-tier work with me. If you are local, we can do a shopping tour. You could also have an event page. Come to our shopping tour. My cooking class. Think outside the box. For many of you who do essential oils, please check out our essential oil programs, because these can be opt-in freebies or workshops where you do make it, take it. There's also tons of other network marketing companies out there that you can combine our programs. How do I know that? Because I've helped all of you. So if you are looking for a way to get people in and nourish and soft sell them, great. Host this once a month and then bring in whatever product. For some of you, it's not network marketing, but you retail products. Then you have group coaching. This can be online or offline. I have $97 at 20 people. I did moms groups. I worked at multiple gyms, and I did this over and over. Price, again, is relative. I came out with some basic, standard, average prices, but I know many coaches who charge $197, $257, and so on. So again, this becomes a numbers game. I have you upselling to 3 people at $150 an hour, $450, and you upsell to the next program. An example is Christina, who you will see if you follow me anywhere, because I love her prime examples, and JJ has done the same. Christina's 5-day clean eating led to the 21-day clean eating program. And she, in the midst, and she had a small list, maybe even no list, she said to them, hey guys, what do you want to do next? And everyone said, oh, we want to lose weight. And she said, great, we're going to do the ketogenic program. She upsold them, and her numbers were even higher than this. So I have you at upselling to 10 people. Again, maybe your goal is not 20 and you get 40. Maybe you increase the price. Maybe it's 30. Or maybe you do what Jessica did. And please listen to that case study, because these are real coaches, real people, not using Facebook ads, using the power of attraction marketing and their story. So people do what? Identify with them, trust them. They are doing the exact blueprint that I did, which is to show up and share what is their own life. Jessica didn't just launch once, she closed doors and she reopened. And guess what? She did this twice. She didn't bring them to an upsell, but what did she do? She infused her product into it. Smarty. This is how smart coaches make money, and it's doable. Then I have passive income. That is do-it-yourself programs. Often we hear passive income network marketing. Passive income is anything that you have done live, like a class, turning into a master class, making that evergreen. The word evergreen means that it can be accessible at any time of the year. Of course, it will take you marketing it. That could be a Facebook ad, that could be a social media post, that could be a live, a webinar, or an email going out and saying, hey, maybe you missed the live class, but you can come and get the thyroid or sugar or gut or an entire workshop on X, which is why we have so many workshops. And our programs come with our entire workshop system as well. So I have you at a goal of selling these small, what we call tripwires or low-cost programs at $35, $5 per month. So remember, goal setting is everything about being an entrepreneur. Evaluating what is not working and going back and refining it so you can get to your goal and make $2,100. Maybe you're doing network marketing or products for $1,300, or that is not your goal. So what are you going to do? You're going to maybe launch more than once. Maybe you're going to do that 3 times. Maybe because you just tweaked the blueprint, now you're at $125,000. As I was doing this blueprint, I was laughing because I had to actually back up some of my numbers because I kept going 15,000 over. It is possible. When you see 6-figure international coaches or multiple 6-figure, they have gotten here because they have multiple streams within their coaching business that feeds to their niche, that feeds to the subgroups within their niche. So I never tell you to deviate, but think about it. If you're working within weight loss, who are the subgroups? And what are the sub-niches? Addicted to sugar, gut, detoxification. Polarize down to 4 topics, 4 areas that you need to be known for so your niche does what? Identifies with you, trusts you, hires you because you've been there, you've done that. Don't think now the solution, go 20 years back. And for some of you, that might even be 30 years back. What did you wish was there? What journey can you take? And I want to close with this. The programs that you use on your work with me, the same programs that you can use online or offline in a group coaching setting. The idea and the way to be a successful coach, no matter what, is to provide different opportunities for different personality types and different financial opportunities if somebody is not a good fit. So listen, when you think it's not possible, it is. I've just showed you the blueprint. If you have any questions, hop over to www.yourhealthcoachbiz.com. We always launch brand new programs and products that are great for people like you who are ready to leave a 9-to-5, ready to not create their own content because what happens? You sit in front of a computer instead of doing what? Being out there doing lives, being out there doing webinars, presentations, meeting people, and building the trust and like factor so you get hired. I'll see you later, and it's been a pleasure to be with you. My name is Rachel Feldman. Talk to you soon.